Strictly Come Dancing star Nigel Harman admitted he was left disappointed after his performance at Blackpool last week, but, looking forward, described this week's routine was a tearjerker. Nigel and partner Katya Jones appeared on Wednesday's spin-off show, It Takes Two, where the actor summarised his experience of Blackpool. "It's so brilliant on the Blackpool floor," he reflected during the BBC Two chat show. "It's like a gift. It was so big and bouncy and the crowd are so present and with you, but it's so vast. And I loved every second of it. It's actually the best I think I've danced on this show." The former EastEnders heartthrob continued, "And then I made some mistakes. But putting that aside, it's the most I've enjoyed it and we had such a good time. Which is why when I made a mistake, afterwards it's so disappointing. Because you're like we've done all that work and it was so good, but if I parked that, the rest of it was just fantastic." Nigel left some fans concerned last weekend after they thought he appeared to be fuming following the judges' criticisms. It came as the couple were awarded 31 points for their quickstep, but it was clear Nigel was left deflated by the feedback. However, as he looked to the future, he told It Takes Two host Fleur East all about this weekend's dance. "You're doing a rumba to this," Fleur announced as Celine Dion's It's All Coming Back to Me Now blared out in the studio. When the presenter asked the couple why the song works for the challenging rumba routine, Katya talked about it being a strong love song with a fluid touch. "Oh, we've got a great story," Nigel teased, adding, "It's a tearjerker." "Tell me, what's the story?" Fleur pressed, to which Nigel explained, "It's a tearjerker this week. It's about a guy who's lost his partner, Shush is no longer with him. And H is sitting on his bed in their bedroom and H is remembering her and H is alone and then she comes to him. Bit like a spirit, and she lets him know that everything's going to be okay. It's a bit like the scene in Ghost when he turns up and helps her. But there's no pottery involved. Strictly, It Takes Two airs weekdays from 6:30 p.m. on BBC Two, while Strictly Come Dancing continues on Saturday at 7:30 p.m. on BBC Two.